Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Adams family homestead. Thought I'd make a short little video for you guys today to catch you up on what's been going on around here. We've been doing a lot of stuff with stumps, digging up stumps and trying to burn stumps. Been using the John Deere tractor for that. We've got the backhoe attachment or implement. So right here's one of the stumps that we dug up. So now I don't have to constantly dodge that whenever I'm cutting the grass around the garden here. Doesn't look like much of a garden. We let it grow just wild this year. We didn't plant anything. We do have some potatoes that are still growing in there though. Larissa came over and was trying to dig up some of them, but she kept chopping them in half. And so we're just letting that grow wild this year, and then next year we'll plant another garden. Got a little too busy this year to take care of all the weeding and stuff. We got Snow White over here. We got Captain Hook. And then we got cinnamon stick. So right now what I'm doing is I'm getting everything switched over. So we had the backhoe on the John Deere. I just finished taking that off. This is where we usually keep it. Right now it's got a little bit of residual hydraulic fluid stuck in the lines. So it's all the way it was when I left it. After time goes by, the pressure and stuff will release and everything. It'll slowly squat down to the ground and then just rest on the main frame there. Got your lines right here for hooking up to the hydraulics on the tractor. This right here, this is how it gets seated onto the bottom of the frame of the tractor. And then you use the backhoe itself, the bucket and everything to help raise it up. And once it gets lined up with these two holes right here, then you pin those in to the frame with these pins. So it's fairly easy to connect. If you remember the steps, it doesn't take too long. Having videos on YouTube always helps in case you forget something. So right now I just finished putting on the 3-point system with the I Match Quick Hitch. So if you're going to be doing this and switching back and forth between the 3-point system and then other implements like the backhoe, I would recommend taking pictures or a video, or even saving this video so you remember how things get hooked back up. So on this one, you've got this connection right here. You see there's a little curve to the outside here. You want to curve into the outside, just pin it in there. I keep this attached to this at all times. This stays attached to this one at all times as well. The only attachment points we have are that one, this right here, and then down here you'll see a pin right there. Same on this right side. You got this attachment point here. You got this one right here. You see how it curves out again? You want it curving out. And you got this point right in here. You see the pin right there. So once you get that on, I always take the I Match Quick Hitch off of the 3-point arms whenever I'm taking it all apart. It's just easier to move it without everything all connected into one big giant lump of metal. But once you do that, then you'll have to put this back on if you want to do it that way. It's a little bit lighter, easier to carry and stuff. So what I did, once I got the 3-point system put back on, you got this connection point right here. You got this arm that goes up to here. You connect it right here. And then on this left arm, it comes out, and you've got the connection point right there. So that's all there is to that. So I'm going to take a screenshot. You can take a screenshot and see where all the connection points are. Alright, now I've got to hook this up. I don't have to hook up the shaft, but we're just moving it into the barn. So I might spray it down a little bit, clean it up some, and then move it in the barn. I also got to hook back up to the mid mower deck here. I'm going to clean this out. You can see there's all kinds of stuff on the insides here. I might grease it up a little bit still. I'm going to get all this stuff cleaned out. So next time I need to mow, it's ready to go. The grease points, like I think I said in an earlier video, you got one right there. You got one right there. And you've got one, go figure, it's right down in there. So we'll get those all greased up and get it hooked back up. Now once this is hooked up, I usually just leave it attached, unless I need to drop it to clean it or something like that, or if I'm doing other yard work stuff that the deck might get messed up on. So but other than that, I'll usually just keep it attached. The tiller, obviously I'm not going to keep that attached the entire time. But yeah, so that's what we're up to today. We've still got the 2 chickens, the 2 roosters I should say. We've got Sir Turkey over there, and we've got Ducky the Drake. And so we're still working on getting around to processing those 4 birds. We've got the tools, we just need to get it done. So it's a matter of when do we want to pluck all the feathers. So I'll show you the stump that we're trying to burn. It's pretty big, so I dug around it with the backhoe, trying to get it out that way like I did the other stump. The other stump was a little bit smaller, didn't have as many roots. We call this tree the devil tree. That's because it has thorns all up and down branches and everything. Doesn't matter where you grab it, you're gonna get stuck with the thorn. It's a stupid tree. But yeah, so that's the stump. Obviously I dug out a little bit around it, but it wasn't working too good. So then I started trying to chop in the middle of it a little bit, like a crosshatch pattern, to get down, and brought my chainsaw out and dug into it a little bit. I'm not sure. Trying to burn it from the inside out, thinking that would do more damage than the outside in, but we'll see. If you guys have any suggestions on how to burn out a stump, figure from the inside out would be better. Maybe I'll make a little more of an indent on the inside and then fill it with some gasoline and blow it up. Who knows? We'll see. It's a process, it's a work in progress. So, and we also, our neighbor came over yesterday and was asking if we had seen any nests in this one tree. He had seen some nests in there a couple years back. I was like, I didn't see any. So lo and behold, he takes me over here to this tree and points out, he's like, oh yeah, there's a big nest right there. See that big old honking nest up in there? It's like, how did I not see that? We were wondering where all these bees were coming from. So yeah, we got a big old beehive up there. I think we'll just leave that one until it gets cold, and then we'll knock it down. I don't feel like getting stung again. So anywho, that's what we're up to today. I think later today we're gonna go maybe to do some activities outside, maybe hiking or walking around, shopping or something. Go out to eat, do something for my birthday coming up. So this month is a big month for birthdays for us. We got Abby's Mine, Evelyn's. We also have our anniversary this year in September. It's every September every year, but I don't know why I said it that way. But anyways, yeah, it's a big month for us for celebrations. So we're gonna go do some of that later today. And you can see on the tree right here, the leaves are starting to change. It's starting to become fall. They say it's supposed to warm up this week for our second summer, is what I call it. But we'll see. Hope you guys are doing well. We will catch you next time on the Adams Family Homestead.